South Africa's research vessel, the SA Agulhas 2, is setting sail on the 19th of June to Mossel Bay.
Scientists shared details of their research on the ocean, weather patterns and wildlife. Thousands stepped aboard as part of this extended World Oceans Day event. Here's our report from Erin.
The SA Agulhas 2 is docked at Cape Town Harbour. Thousands have been visiting this research vessel, and on Sunday alone, some 1,300 people stepped aboard. Families braved a cold front to learn more about ocean research. Visitors climbed the 9-story ship with its 2 lounges, canteen, hospital wing and research laboratory.
It's a monumental thing to be inside here, to think of the research that's done here for the country and for other countries as well.
Some of the things I didn't even know exist. I didn't even know the places where this boat or ship goes. So we learn a lot.
It's quite interesting, the size, the magnitude of it, and that it's dedicated to Marie McKeever, quite a historic icon in our culture.
Among the visitors was a former crew member on the SA Agulhas 2's maiden voyage, who spoke to us on land.
To have young people have an opportunity to go on a vessel like that and have a look around, and I think that can change a young person's life forever.
Back on board, working scientists shared demonstrations with the public.
Most of the oxygen that you actually breathe comes from the ocean.
And showed a CTD which collects water samples for studies.
And it can go to about 6,000 meters down on the seafloor.
It's used to detect oxygen, pH and plankton in the ocean. All this made an impression on parents.
We would like to push them in that direction. We don't say they should lose our lives, but if one has an opportunity to learn a lot about science, I think it's an opportunity for them to explore that space.
For many youngsters, the captain stood out.
Nice, fun, interesting.
What have you learned today, or what has stood out for you?
I learned about the captains, all the equipment they use.
What's been really interesting for you on the ship?
Captain's stick.
The captain's stick.
Oh yeah? Captain Sibusiso Mdluli has been steering the Agulhas since 2013. He spoke to us in the wheel room, where he dodges icebergs and storms.
They don't call them roaring 40s for nothing. So the most scary moment is when you going through this roaring 40s, especially in winter time, that the weather can be very challenging.
Mduduzeli Gulekana was the chief scientist on a special cruise in 2018.
It's not only physical oceanography that we have. We also have ocean chemistry. We also have biology, which is ocean biology. And those are the guys that tell us how much food there is in the ocean.
Next, it was off to the helipad to meet Kuma Pamoli for more on current projects.
We are looking at different communications that we can do on all these on all these islands, especially in Antarctica. So it depends on the science that we and the Department of Science and Innovation decides what is important for the country to do.
The vessel next sets sail for the southeast coast. It's taking interns and students along for the journey as it pursues more knowledge about our seas. For Newzroom Afrika, Channel 405, I'm Erin in Cape Town.